Hi 10th graders and families. This email and video presentation is specifically for end of the year help for students who are currently failing English 10. We have about 1 week left, so I'm going to give you some strategies and tips, and also first talk a little bit about our grading scale. So I don't know if you know this, but our grading scale right now is a little bit different than a traditional grading scale, and you might have seen this if you're on student view or parent view. So some grades, instead of an F for fail, might be an NG, which stands for no grade. So NG just means you're not earning that credit. So if you have an NG for English, you're not earning your 10th grade credit. That's fine for right now, but if that's still true on June 9th, that means that you're going to have to do some sort of credit recovery to make up 10th grade English. Because even though this is a weird time, 10th grade English, this third try credit is still a credit that is required for graduation. So if you don't deal with it right now, you're going to have to deal with it later on. I don't want you to have to do that. Moving on, P equals passed. So instead of earning a D, you can do a P, and that will not affect your GPA. So really, your goal is, if you are here in the NG within the next week, is to trade this NG in for a P, so you don't have to retake 10th grade English again, and you can move on to junior year next year and worry about those classes. You can also still earn A, B's, and C's during this time. That just means you're doing a great job with distance learning. So in light of our grading scale, you might be wondering, how do I pass English 10? I barely have any work in. Ideally, I want you to earn an A, B, or a C, but at this point, that might not be realistic. So in order to pass English 10, I want you to focus on the 3 big summative assignments that are in the gradebook for the trimester. The first big summative that will help you pass is your Flipgrid informative speech. So before we left for the pandemic, you chose what you wanted to give your speech on, and then there's directions about how to record your speech on Flipgrid. So that is located in the week 3 folder. Okay, so go back in there, record your speech on Flipgrid. That is one way that you can earn a P. Beyond that, after we were done with speeches, we started reading these literature circle books. So you were assigned a book to read. You have to take notes on it every week and do a little discussion post. Week 3 discussion post is also summative. So if you look in the week 6 folder, you've been assigned a literature circle group, and you should see some posts from other people. So another summative grade is that week 3 discussion post in week 6 to talk a little bit more about your book that you're reading. And finally, the last big summative of this trimester is going to be next week in the week 9 folder, which is the last week of school, and that's the final literature circle choice project. So when you're done reading your literature circle book, you get to do a creative project. You could either design a new book cover, you can rewrite the end of the book, like a final chapter, based on how you want the book to end. You can do a book review, or you can make a playlist. So do one of those that sound interesting to you, submit it, and that is your final summative grade. Okay, so again, if you have not turned in really much for English, don't worry about the formative grades at this point. I want you to just focus on these 3 summatives, and that's it. If you need extra help, or if you have questions, if you'd prefer to talk instead of write a discussion post, you can come to office hours. My office hours are from 11 to 1 o'clock every day, and Mazita's are from noon to 2. So you can do that. Otherwise, you can email me or Mazita with a good phone number and time to reach you, and I will call. We can talk it out, even if it's in the evening. I really, really, really want you to pass, so you don't have to deal with this really in the future. We can move on from this crazy time. The last thing I want to leave you with, these important dates were just sent to us today, so this is pretty new information. But Chromebook collection is going to be next Thursday and Friday for 10th graders. That means you just have 1 week left to use your Chromebook for schoolwork. So really, look at student view, look at parent view, see what are the big summative assignments, how can you get them from an NG to a P. And finally, our last day for grading for teachers is Monday, June 8th. So really the last day that you should be able to turn things in if you want them in your grade, in the grade book, is that Sunday night, June 7th. Okay, so everything needs to be in by then, and just keep in mind you probably won't have a Chromebook for that final weekend. So do your best, come talk to us if you need help. We are here for you, and we want you to succeed. All right, bye.